And Greg. When we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward. Now, here's Sexton. Driving in. It's deflected.
Great anticipation from Devin Vassell. Timed the shot perfectly.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense. The floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Clarkson for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Last time they met was in San Antonio.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. And it seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch four, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
I mean, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Vassell. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Clarkson with the ball. Really struggled in the loss against New Orleans. With the drive, passes it to Sexton. 5 to shoot. Back to Clarkson. A three ball. A rebound by the Spurs. Jones with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Inside. Sohan. And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Clarkson. Now the pass to Champagnie. 6 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A three from Wembanyama, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now here's of the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. 5th, the Jazz.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And honestly, I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
Sexton with a screen on Vassell. Here's Clarkson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great job finishing inside. The defense must push Clarkson out of this area.
Pass to Vassell. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That 3 off the mark. Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Jones sends it back. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Pushes it down to finish the break.
That's the power game they want to see from Sohan, getting assertive near the bucket.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. Dishes it to Sexton. Outside Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Vassell with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Here's Champagnie. Still yet to score. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
This is where Sohan wants to be, right under the hoop with the ball.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And here's a look at numbers for Dunn. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 13 points per, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
You know, mentally, he's a pass-first type of player. It gets everyone involved and engaged, and that really sparks this offense.
And so it's Utah here with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Clarkson finds Kessler, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Jordan Clarkson on target with the assist. He's come a long way as a passer in this league.
Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
50 seconds left in the first. Clarkson outside. Beyond the arc. Kept alive. And Markkanen on the follow.
Putting his size to great use. When Markkanen is assertive on the boards, good things happen.
Vassell wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Clarkson passes to Abaji. Kessler with it. 16 seconds left to play here in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Clarkson, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And San Antonio called for the foul.
What intensity from Jordan Clarkson, and taking it inside and getting the defense to commit.
First free throw is good. That one misses. Pass to Sohan. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound, and Johnson with the stop.
When Keldon Johnson gets near the rim, he's ready to dunk it home. Defense, better be aware.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing up. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Collins is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then it's Chris Dunn. And it's Hendricks in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively, so closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, of course, these young Spurs are coached by one of the all-time great coaches in Greg Popovich. Keldon Johnson says of Pop, he's around here smiling and excited each and every day. To have him along with us is big. And Popovich gives them confidence. Devin Vassell said, as long as we play together and we play the right way, we'll have a chance to win every game. Kevin?
And having you-know-who helps too, right? Wembanyama makes things happen. David, thanks. Clock at 6. Banked in off the glass. Osman's got 5.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Horton-Tucker, the pass to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Graham kicks to Wesley. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Horton-Tucker. Connects from three-point range.
If Taylor Horton-Tucker's three-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
Here's Wesley. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And Smitty taking a look at John Collins here, a big man with considerable versatility.
He's a talented big for sure, Kevin. I like to see him become a little more consistent from the outside. If he's able to do this, he could be really dangerous.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
Hendricks passes to Olynyk. The dish to Collins. Dunn outside. And Olynyk kicks to Dunn. Passes to Hendricks. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Hendricks has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Osman. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Collins, and Collins gets double-teamed. Hendricks passes to Collins. Done against Johnson. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
It's Osman, top of the key. It's up a 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Jazz trail by 4. Looking over the floor, out left to the wing. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
The pass to Osman. Takes the 3, and the rejection by Collins. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Horton-Tucker, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Leaking out on the break, Horton-Tucker loves running out and converting in transition.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits it from three-point range. And the Spurs lead by 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Screen by Olynyk. Out to the wing. He dishes it to Dunn. And here is Olynyk. Scoreless thus far. He had a nice open look right there. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Outside Collins. Pass to Osman. Back to Collins. Fires from deep. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The offense is firing on all cylinders. They're getting great looks. They look like they have good team chemistry.
Moving on, let's get you. And that is our.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. John Collins has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Wembanyama is the center with Sohan next to him. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the small forward position. And it's not uncommon to see arguments boil over between teammates, Steve. Sports has a different line than most professions, don't you think?
I do, Kevin. I agree. The physicality and competition factors into that. Most of these guys, you don't argue, but if you have a common goal of winning, usually that takes care of everything. Already one of the best shooting bigs in the league. Marketing matches threes.
And that one's good, Champagnie.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And when Wembanyama is making that, I just don't know how you guard it.
Sexton against Jones. Clarkson for 3. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight. Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Wembanyama looking it over. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Champagnie. He's got 6.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Vassell with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And it's Sexton penetrating. Markkanen from outside. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. In the corner, it's Kessler. Trains it from beyond the arc. Kessler's got 5 minutes.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Vassell, the pass to Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go and a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, DA. Thanks. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Markkanen with it. Jones covering. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Kessler finds Sexton. And he drives in, up and in on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Spurs lead.
That is Sexton at his best, attacking, using his quickness to get to the hoop.
Vassell against Sexton. Sohan sinks the triple. Sohan's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for San Antonio. Clarkson looking for an opening. Ball stolen. .35 seconds left to play here in the third. They get it again. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. 6-point game. The 3. Abaji can't get it to go. Spurs have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Wembanyama. Great positioning on the putback.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Sexton kicks to Clarkson. Shoots over Vassell. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs in the driver's. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Dunn. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Collins. And it's Hendricks in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
You see what Dunn can do when he's playing under control. That's an excellent pass.
They set the screen. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Horton-Tucker's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 12. Here's Wesley. No good on the triple. Dunn right side. Buries it down. Pass to Olynyk. And finished off by Collins.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Spurs leading by 9. Wesley the pass to Osman. So Utah ends up going with the new group. A different look now for San Antonio. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the Jazz making a change here. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Jazz have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Clarkson. Driving the lane. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Hendricks passes to Kessler. We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Jazz passing it around. Out to Clarkson. Just 4 to shoot. Kessler, no good. Spurs leading by 7. Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. Good.
A lot of Vassell's buckets come off assists. He's very comfortable on catch-and-shoot situations.
Jazz have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Passes it to Kessler. Clarkson for 3. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Showing a very healthy 6 for 9.
Huge bucket from Clarkson, coming through when his team needed him.
Fires the 3, and stolen by Sexton. Clarkson outside, kicks to Sexton. And it's Vassell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Out to Clarkson. Clock at 4. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. They double-team Wembanyama. 3-pointer. Nails the tray.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Markkanen got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Not only can you count on Markkanen to give you points, he can do it when it matters most.
And good that time.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The drive by Clarkson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so it's San Antonio with the win. They seem to relish their role.
A big thank you to everyone.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on two. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Now here's Sexton. Clarkson with a screen on Jones. Clarkson outside. There's the drive.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Jones. Pass to Avdia. The rebound by Markkanen. And Graham, despite the lack of a superstar offensive weapon, the Jazz, one of the more efficient offenses.
Yeah, B.A. In two areas where they separate themselves, they shoot a ton of threes, and they do a really good job tracking down those long rebounds on the offensive glass.
Here's Poole. The Jazz making their last shot. Into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Poole's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Jones in the post. Checked by Sexton. Avdia passes to Kuzma. Now here's Gafford. Poole outside. From deep. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammates. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Here's Avdia. Poole outside. Takes the 3, and the Wizards with another 3.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And Clarkson, here we go.
Well, Jordan Clarkson loves the offensive end, and he's in the flow on that drive. That's nice.
Outside Jones. Pass to Avdia. Outside Jones. He takes it in. It's Avdia on the wing. To the inside. Gafford. And the bucket is good.
Assist goes to
Utah trailing here. Inside. And Markkanen with the stuff.
I love it when Markkanen decides to throw it down. Show some fire on that finish.
You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 5. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, Kuzma, the ability to score through contact, such an important aspect for him moving forward.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Markkanen from long range. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Poole, right side. Driving in. Kessler with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And stolen by Markkanen. To the middle. Here's Sexton. And a two-handed. Jam!
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Now here's Gafford. Pass to Avdia. Launches a 3. And another miss by Washington. Utah leading. Kessler passes to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Poole outside. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Jones. Checked by Sexton. 6 to shoot. Here's Avdia. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Sexton. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Here's Abaji. Fires for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And so it... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Utah?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. They've got DeLon Wright. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kispert, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Coulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Kispert, and it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul. And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
Dunn goes in. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Washington with the ball. They trail by 11. That one falls. Kispert's got his first bucket in this one.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks. And here's Kispert from the arc. Rebound by Olynyk.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Pass to Koulibaly, down low. Right, outside. Back to Bagley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, B.A. To win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place.
Stolen by Collins. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Right, attacking. Pass to Kispert. Here's Koulibaly. And here's Bagley. Here's Kispert to the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Bagley. Second chance shot. Oh, Olynyk with some nice D. Here's Hendricks, pounded by Wright, and Hendricks gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Bagley for 3, knocks it down from distance. Bagley's got 5 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Dunn attacking. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Yep, count it. He's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh.
Bagley down low, working on Olynyk. Bagley, no good. Dunn, the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Hendricks. The 3 is up. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Shamet. And the Wizards with another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Hendricks. Back to Horton Tucker. Here's Dunn. And so it's Utah in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
They're putting in work in the paint. Right now, they're the schoolyard bullies, taking that lunch money. Those guys.
And now let's take a appreciate you joining us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Kessler with a bucket.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Doris, have you seen those Lowry Bird nicknames being thrown around for marketing?
I have not, BA, but really, if you think about both the size of Lowry Markkanen, the position he plays, the numbers he's starting to generate, and obviously the shooting, you could see some general comparison to Larry Bird. And give Lowry credit. I mean, he stepped up and started to deliver in a big way.
And a fast break now for the Wizards. Jones' shot is good.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Markkanen, the pass to Kessler. Here's Agbaji. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Agbaji's got 8 points.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Jones with the ball, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Poole, the pass to Avdia. Back to Poole. With the drive. Poole work in the interior.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Pass to Agbaji. Outside Sexton. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Three-pointer. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jones up top. And he makes it on the layup. Jones has got 4 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And it's Sexton on the take. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 4-3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, Doris, the Wizards have some star power, but they're kind of stuck in the middle of things.
BA, unless you have top free agents coming your way, it is so hard to get over the hump. It's about drafting well. Your player development has to be next level. It is not easy for the Washington Wizards right now.
And that one's good. Poole.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Pass to Agbaji. Kicks it out to Markkanen. And here's Sexton. .136 left in the third quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Commissioner Adam Silver maintains that he is not against shortening the regular season. He said, quote, the fact that teams are focused on load management and players are resting, it sends a message. And while he doesn't want to be tradition-bound, guys, he said whatever happens, they'd ensure every team visits every city at least once per season.
That's an interesting point there from the commissioner. Thanks, Allie. Markkanen left side. On the wing, Sexton. Markkanen against Poole. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Now this is Markkanen cleaning up on the offensive end. 7-footer, just so skilled. He can find different spots to be effective.
Pass to Poole. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Kuzma hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kuzma's gotten his second bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Markkanen. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Markkanen with a screen on Poole. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And so it's Lauri Markkanen making things happen for Utah. He put together 10. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Washington has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Marvin Bagley is out there with Corey Kispert. Then it's Delon Wright, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Coulibaly in at the small forward position.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Horton Tucker can't hit. And for Washington, their shooting is around 55% so far. No good with the triple. And so it's Collins who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. To the left side wing. Here's Hendricks, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Shamet. Here's Kispert. Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams, I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading. Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Horton Tucker. He buries it from 3.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Coulibaly. Done with a steal. Horton Tucker on the wing. To the wing on the left. Now here's Dunn. Collins outside. Back to Dunn. Kicks it out to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Shot clock at 2. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's the pick. And here's Kispert from the arc. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Hendricks. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Greg?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before. And these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. Sexton, a screen on Poole.
Walking foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Sexton. From down in the low post, it goes.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. Doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Kispert's got 8 here in this quarter.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the 3-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Pass to Kessler. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Here's Abaji, guarded by Poole. Shot clock at 6. Nice move. And it's good on the layup.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Pass to Clarkson. Out of bounds, it'll be Wizards ball.
Wizards ball.
.50 seconds left in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Colin Sexton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 47 seconds left in the final quarter. The kick out to Poole. Driving to the basket. Pass to Gafford. Here's Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Tyus Jones.
No good on the second free throw. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Abaji. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Drives to the hoop. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Markkanen doesn't allow that clock to speed him up, just stays calm, gets into a shooting motion. Nicely done.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Day we have for us here, day one of the regular. Season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. In the backcourt, it's Jones and Poole. In at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nifty move. And Gafford throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Wasted no time on that one.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Oklahoma City. Poole on the wing. Really struggled in the loss against Minnesota. Out to Kuzma. From downtown, here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play, the board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness. And with Tim Duncan and David Robinson, Greg, the legendary Spurs big man of days gone by, does that, do you think, add pressure for Victor Wembanyama?
Maybe a bit, but he also has the resources of the same great organization behind him, and that's what'll help.
Here's Champagnie following the three-pointer by Washington. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now, here's Vassell. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Here's Wembanyama for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones from outside. Here's Avdia. Poole with no one around. Trains the three-pointer. Poole's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Wizards.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. From deep three-point land. A rebound by the Spurs. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with the win.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Yeah, without the scoring they got from that second unit, that is not a game they would have won. They needed every one of those points that they got off the bench.
Here's Champagnie. 9 points in the game so far.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Kuzma. The three-pointer, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Spurs. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Wembanyama looking it over. It's Vassell on the wing. Guarded by Poole. Just 5 on the clock. Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Poole, the pass to Gafford. Misses the one-handed jam.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And there's the drive. Kicks it out to Jones. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama with it. Jones covering, and that one good. Wembanyama's got 6.
And just feeding the open man. Nice recognition there from Vassell.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Avdia. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Gafford. Avdia with it. Buries the long-range jumper.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Champagnie. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. It's San Antonio. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Spurs?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Landry Shamet. Kispert is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Shamet. 9-point game his last outing. Kispert dishes to Bagley. The kick out to Wright. Here's the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And Washington has possession following the three-pointer by San Antonio. And it's Bagley at the elbow. Right outside. Back to Bagley. The kick out to Wright. Washington needs to get a shot off here. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Shamet's got the lead up to 2 now for Washington.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Osman. 9-point game his last outing. The pass to West. Here's Branham. Here's Osman. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Osman's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. To GA, the Wizards, with their trades over the summer, they have definitely hit the reset button for a rebuild.
Yeah, and moved on from Beal and traded Porzingis as well. So kept Kuzma and brought in Poole to start the youth movement. Exciting times for the Wizards.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Shamet. And once the team to beat in the West, Greg, San Antonio is trying to get back to that level.
Well, they have a great organization, top to bottom. They're smart and battle-tested. I believe these guys will find a way.
Now, here's Kispert. Still without a basket. Driving inside. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shamet with it. He's picked up by Collins. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in. Bagley's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Pass to Osman. Pass to Branham. There's a screen. Bagley against Collins. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jordan Poole has more freedom to create than ever before. He said there's a small group of people who get that chance. You have to make the most of your opportunity and put yourself in position to be successful. I never want any moment to be too big. Kevin, the ball is in his court now.
Yep, just the way he wants it. All right, D.A., thanks so much. Bagley, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And it's Osman missing. The Wizards have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Johnson outside.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Branham, guarded by Wright. Johnson, a wide open look, and no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Bagley kicks to Kispert. Lets the 3 fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the 3-point line.
And it's Osman missing.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Now here's Kispert. Tight defense on him. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Wright. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 5-point Washington lead. Here's Wesley. He's covered by Shamet. Johnson for 3. Bagley with the rebound. With 1 on the clock, misses the layup.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
They're losing the battle on the boards, getting muscled out. If you don't control the paint, you're fried chicken.
Wait. What happened to the...
Now taking a closer look at... That'll do it for our show today.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Washington leading now by 5. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Bassey in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. And the pass to Bassey. Outside for Wembanyama. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Washington with it. 6-point lead. And here's Poole for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. To the wing right side. That's tipped and out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Friday, they'll defend home court against the Portland Trail Blazers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's the pick. Vassell, the pass to Champagny. Outside for Wembanyama. Hands it from downtown. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Washington again turning it over. Spurs trail by 3. Passes it to Vassell. He gets it in there. Vassell's got his first basket.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Gafford, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Champagnie. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The 3. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Poole. The three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Champagnie. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 15.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Washington leading now by 3. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Champagnie. And there's the whistle. That goes on Denny Avdia. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Outside for Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, what's going to enable the retooled Wizards to take the next step? Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said, I think the biggest thing is the fit. A better fit helps the competitive spirit, the connectivity, and guys get the big picture. But the most important thing is winning. Kevin, he thinks that mindset is starting to take hold.
I think it is. Building that culture is so important. David, thanks. Another shot. Here's Wesley. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. Wesley's got his first 3 points of the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Poole up top, covered by Wesley. Poole kicks to Kuzma. Now Avdia. He's got 8. Jones with it. He's picked up by Collins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And last season, he was successful. 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Wesley the pass to Osman. Pass to Wesley. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Bagley kicks to Jones. Down low, in the corner. Shamet with it. Buries it from three-point range. Shamet's got 7 points in the game.
Nice job by the team to set up Shamet on that play.
Fires from the wing. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Washington, Landry Shamet is out there with Wright. Then it's Bagley. Then there's Kispert. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 slot. The shot's good from Kispert.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Osman. Kicks it out to Collins. It's Wesley on the wing. Over in the corner, Osman knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now here's Bagley. Stolen by Collins. To the left wing. Johnson outside. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Branham. And there's the pass to Osman. For 3. That one doesn't go. Wizards leading by 3. Right outside. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Kispert, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Osman. Rebound by Kispert. The Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Right, the pass to Kispert. And the dunk by Kispert.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair today.
What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Oh, look at the burst to the bucket. Johnson can be an offensive force when he plays with that aggression.
Shamet finds Bagley. Back to Shamet. Pass to Coulibaly. It's good from long range. Coulibaly's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Osman. Sinks the 3-pointer. Osman's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for the Spurs.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the 3-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Right, looking around. Pass to Shamet. Launches it. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Crushing blow to the host right there. I mean, they were in this game for what felt like only a second before instantly giving that 3-pointer. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
This one for 3. Rebound San Antonio. In transition, here come the Spurs. Johnson, the pass to Osman. Johnson right side. Back to Osman. Going inside. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
An emerging part of his game. Johnson's becoming a better playmaker.
Here's Coulibaly. The pass to Shamet. 1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Coulibaly. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Wright kicks to Shamet. Back to Wright. And it's Kispert in the corner. And here is Johnson. Here he goes. Passes to Osman. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. Collins against Bagley. Pass to Branham. Spurs working the ball around now. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Osman, the pass to Johnson. Back to Osman to tie it up. The three won't fall. And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of
Richard, what stood out to you about your first NBA game with the Nets?
Look, I'm not going to brag and all, but did I come off the bench and get 12 points? Yes. Did we win the game? Yes. So, look, it was a good start for me, a humble beginning, but yeah, that's what stood out to me. I got double digits and we won.
Here are the starters for Utah. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Walker Kessler out there with Lauri Markkanen. And it's Abaji in at the 3. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Abaji. Here's Clarkson. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Abaji. 6 to shoot. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Champagnie. Outside Jones. Oh, he tries a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Jones has got 5 now.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Kessler. Clarkson outside. Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Sohan. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Champagnie. 3-pointer off the mark. And there's the drive. Abaji. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Champagnie, that's good.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
And the Jazz call time here. On offense, here's Utah. Searching for their first points of the game. Well, Richard, one thing you can count on with Devin Vassell, he'll give you a ton of energy.
You got to admire that about him. The definition of a hard worker. He's been making tons of strides in his offensive output lately.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Wembanyama screen. Champagnie shot is off. The Jazz have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's Markkanen with the drive. Here's Kessler. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, moving the ball with a purpose. Lauri Markkanen. Nice pass.
Here's Vassell. And there's another one for the Spurs.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Clarkson kicks it out to Markkanen. Pass to Abaji. The 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Vassell passes to Champagnie. Back to Vassell. And stolen by Jones. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first quarter. They set the pick. Vassell outside. From downtown. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Becoming more of a threat to score. Vassell drawing the attention of the D.
And the second free throw is good. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do. He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Here's Champagnie. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Utah trailing here. Markkanen inside. Covered by Wembanyama. Markkanen with a screen on Vassell. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Man, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
They set a pick. Vassell with it, picked up by Sexton. Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Clarkson.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
Second free throw, no good. The Jazz have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to Abaji. Clarkson outside. Drills it from deep. Clarkson's got 5 now.
The three-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Vassell's shot is good. Tie game in San Antonio. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Hoping to continue that success from the line throughout this one.
We've got Zach Collins. He's out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Bassie in at center. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Here's Wesley after the basket by Utah.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Osman.
He set that trap up perfectly. I mean, he had the inside-out pass scouted and jumped right on it.
Watch him.
Dunn attacking. Outside Horton Tucker. This one for 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Here's Osman. On the take. Pass to Bassie. Collins outside. And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Oh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Keldon Johnson. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Jazz.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Here's Osman. No points so far. Here's Wesley. And he banks in the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do-Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Utah has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And with this pause, a check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Number 5, the Spurs.
It was true team basketball we saw out of them. Always willing to work together, no one making himself bigger than the team.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Taylor Horton-Tucker. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Johnson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Here's Hendricks, covered by Johnson. Olynyk for three. Rebound San Antonio. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said.
They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
To halt the run, and he drives in, and Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Osman. There's the three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Horton-Tucker's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Osman. 6 points for him. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Uh-oh, Johnson, a little extra sauce. Okay.
Pass to Collins. 41 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hendricks. Back to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Can't get it to fall.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Johnson passes to Collins. Osman on the wing. There's the double team with Horton-Tucker. Johnson against Collins. Here's Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Outside Horton-Tucker. Up in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so the San Antonio Spurs. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
Fans, let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing...
And switching things. And that is going to do it.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Utah's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the 3. Well, Graham, before he even hit the league, Wembanyama was touted as the next big star from afar.
You know, B.A., playing in a foreign pro league added to his mystique, B.A. We weren't getting the exposure to his game. It made it easy to wonder just how great he would be here.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Vassell passes to Champagny. Again, the Spurs score.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
To the inside, Markkanen, and Markkanen with the stuff.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Here's Vassell, and the 3 off target.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Kessler passes to Markkanen. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Second personal foul. First team.
And that one misses. Well, it's not hard to get excited about what Wembanyama could potentially bring to the league, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, possibly some of the biggest hype we've seen, B.A. Unreal ball skills at 7'4", and he's got that drive to be the greatest.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
On the wing, Vassell for three. Nails it from three. And it's an 8-point San Antonio lead.
Vassell has no conscience behind the arc. He will not hesitate to get it up.
Pass to Jones. Here's Champagnie beyond the arc. Clarkson grabs a miss.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Jones' shot is good.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And Utah calls time here. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Jazz. It's a 10-point game. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be game number 4 of 7 on this current road trip. Right side, Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Is such an elusive cover. The Frenchman Wembanyama is especially hard to stop in transition.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Clarkson for 3. Drains the triple. Clarkson's got 8.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Utah Jazz are exceeding expectations since they reset their roster last season. Kelly Olynyk said, "We can definitely get better still. We have a great group of high-character guys. We love competing next to each other. We have a lot of room to grow, and we just have to work on getting better collectively." Brian?
That seems like the rebuild is going well. Thanks, Allie. Sexton, that's good.
I love that hoop from Colin Sexton. Don't settle, young man.
Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Clarkson. Sohan, pass to Jones. Here's Champagnie. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and he got fouled on his... And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is
challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take it.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Stolen by Vassell. Here we go, one-on-one. No good on that one.
Such an important part of this team. Vassell, a great athlete who can guard multiple positions on the court. That's so valuable.
A line change here for Utah. Utah's gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Collins outside. Here's the 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
San Antonio leading. From deep, Johnson, and the three-pointer goes. Johnson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Here's Hendricks. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sinks the tray. Osman's got 12 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Horton Tucker. He's got 6. Pass to Hendricks. Going inside, 2 points. That one goes. Hendricks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Here's Osman. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive. Here's Hendricks. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
Stay aggressive. You need it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And the Spurs shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Jetty Osman out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Keldon Johnson, and it's Wesley in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Hendricks, and there's a pick. Olynyk passes to Collins, and then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Here's Osman. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Osman's got 11 points here in the second half.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Done. The pass to Olynyk. Here's Hendricks. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
To the middle, to the right side. Collins outside. The kick out to Johnson. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Hendricks. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. A different look for Utah. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Sexton against Jones. Outside for Wembanyama. Basket counts.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
The Jazz have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Clarkson. Pass to Abaji. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Champagnie. And here's Jones. Down low. Champagnie. Pass to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Sexton goes in. Jones with some nice D.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Osman, he's checked in for Sohan. Here's Hendricks. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Osman. Outside Wembanyama. Back to Osman. 5 to shoot. Champagny, the pass to Jones. Here's Osman. Off the mark there with a 3. The Jazz have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Spurs.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Now here's Vassell. Driving inside. Clock at 6. Outside for Wembanyama. Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're in front by 15.
Start it.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Champagny, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Utah ball.
Utah with the ball, down by 15. Here's Clarkson, tipped. Here's Champagny, on the wing, Vassell. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. Champagny, that's good. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Vassell outside. They set the pick. Pass to Champagny. Takes a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Kessler. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. So we see the Spurs taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team.
Game. One of the NBA season, Greg, is here. Does everyone get butterflies, or is it just me?
No, I'm right there with you, partner. The anticipation has been brewing for months. Nothing like opening night.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, they've got Lowry Markkanen, Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Clarkson. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the small forward. Here's Horton-Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Tenacious play by Horton-Tucker. Really earned that whistle.
And for a guard, Taylor Horton-Tucker has elite strength and length.
GA, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions.
An even 3-on-3 break. Over in the corner of Diaz. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Clarkson is screen on Poole. Here's Horton-Tucker. There's the pass to Kessler. And he makes good on the layup.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Washington. It's a 3-point game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Poole kicks to Gafford. Outside, Jones. There's the drive. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Avdia can't hit.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Out to Clarkson. Got a piece of it. Poole with the steal. To the paint. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Clarkson. Really disappointing game for him in that loss to New Orleans. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
If you don't watch out, Clarkson will fill it up. He can be a prolific scorer from long range.
To the right side. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For the Utah Jazz, they come in off a loss to the Pelicans. Summer 2022. Utah hits the reset button, Steve, trading Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And Kevin, they got a boatload of picks in return, and I love the young guys they got as well. Markkanen and Kessler, those guys are keepers.
Stolen by Clarkson. Here's Horton Tucker. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Horton Tucker's got his second basket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now, here's Poole. Defense right on him. Over in the corner, Avdia. Drills it from outside. Avdia's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Wizards. Markkanen down low. Clarkson on the wing. Right wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Clarkson. And he goes right over Tyus Jones and slams it down.
This is where Clarkson is at his best, moving downhill with authority.
Kuzma, that's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Clarkson. Passes it to Kessler. Back to Clarkson. Horton Tucker in the corner. Clarkson goes in. Here's Kessler. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Clarkson finds Kessler. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
What Tyus Jones brings to the floor is energy. He gives it his all when he's out there, and that kind of effort really affects the entire team.
He hits the second from the line. Now, Horton Tucker drives to the hoop. Makes it off the glass. Horton Tucker's got 6.
Taylor Horton Tucker, so nice off the dribble drive. We see his handles put to work.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Jazz lead by 1. They'll be back shortly. close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Utah Jazz.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Sexton is out there with Dunn. Then it's Collins. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. And it's Hendricks in at the 3. And it's Kispert in the corner. Here's Wright. Pass to Shamet. Over to the wing. Now here's Kispert. Back to Wright for the 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And a chance to check out the stats for Wright. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 7 points per game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
And the dunk by Olynyk.
Slamming it home in style. Kelly Olynyk, slick with it.
You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
And finished off by Collins.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Shamet kicks to Kispert. Pass to Coulibaly. And here is Kispert. Good on the three-point shot.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Here's Hendricks. And the 3 off target. Wizards trail by 4. A drive by Bagley. And finish off by Bagley.
And once Bagley gets a burst of speed, watch out. He is determined to drop the hammer.
To the middle. Shoots. Hendricks passes to Dunn. Stood on the wing. Hasn't made one yet. Traps in the tray.
I love that Colin Sexton is confident in taking that shot. Beautiful.
Down low, here's Bagley. And it's Utah with the rebound.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim.
That's a great dunk.
Freakish.
Yes.
Athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Now, here's Kispert. Dunn covering. Driving to the basket.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Here's Kispert. Dunn covering. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Coaches say, GA, the league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigator. Do they have a point?
Kevin, I think so. But for any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it. And that's what we do in life normally, right?
Extremely explosive off the dribble. Once Dunn gets the angle, it's over.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wizards trail by 9. Inside. Sweet move. And finish off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Dunn looking over the floor. Outside for Sexton. Dunn up top, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Hendricks into the lane. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Sexton attacking. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Sexton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Bagley with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. The kick out to Wright. A three-pointer off the mark. Dunn with it. Wright's there. Dunn shot's good.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Here's Bagley. They grab their own miss, and they convert it last on attempt number 3. Bagley's got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Avdia. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Utah Jazz ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly.
You know, right now for Utah, at this point, you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we...
And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Utah Jazz.
Well, they got high percentage looks.
Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It's been quite a game for Colin Sexton.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. And it's Jones in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
Taylor Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Kuzma outside. Gafford sets the pick for Kuzma. He takes it in. The basket Poole. So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Gafford, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Gafford. So it's Utah now. They've led by as many as 11 points. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4.
Defense does all they can to stop Taylor Horton Tucker inside. He scores it anyway.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at. And a chance here to check out some stats for Avdia. How he did last season. Averaged about 9 points a game last year, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
That's good from Poole. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. They lead by 7. Passes it to Abaji. They set the pick. Out to the right wing. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 9 points for Jordan Clarkson. Avdia kicks to Poole. Lets it go with the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Out to Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Takes it inside. Clarkson on the wing. Kessler passes to Markkanen. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Kessler's got his second basket of the night. Wizards trail by 8. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
A quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. To the middle, here's Kessler. And the layup's good off the glass. Kessler's got 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
And here is Poole. He's got 8. Out to Kuzma. Pass to Poole. Avdia with a screen for Poole. And finished off by Avdia.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Jones, no one around him. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Outside, Markkanen. Over to the left wing. Up again. The Wizards have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. He just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
That's his 4th foul of the evening. He needs to be careful now. Pick and choose where to be aggressive.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Horton Tucker. Jams it in off the great move.
Using the pick to perfection. That's a well-schooled play by Horton Tucker.
Kuzma finds Poole. Fires the 3. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Markkanen throws it down.
Terrific recognition from Markkanen. He understands exactly when to go for alley-oops.
Jones. Here's Gafford. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Here's Abaji. And there's the pass to Kessler. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. Out to Clarkson. Here's Abaji. Driving inside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Passes to Kispert. Takes a 3. They get it back. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Stolen by Kispert. That one, no good. And so it's Jordan Poole making highlights for the Wizards. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Olynyk. Colin Sexton is out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's John Collins and Hendricks in at the 3 slot.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Koulibaly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Koulibaly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Hendricks. Outside for Sexton. Outside Collins. 4 on the clock. Driving to the basket. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Jazz. Shamet with it. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high quality shot and then able to knock it down.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Sexton kicks to Olynyk. Bagley with the block.
And a skilled shot blocker to boot. Love how Bagley uses that height and reach to stifle shooting.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Here's Poole, and he slams that one down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the Jazz call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Olynyk. Lowry Markkanen comes in for Collins. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Chris Dunn. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Sexton finds Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Picked by Markkanen. Poked loose. Stolen by Avdia. Back to Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
Lowry Markkanen making his presence felt as this game heats up.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the left side wing. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And the 3 ball is good. Avdia's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Here's Hendricks. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
And here's Poole for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Avdia with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Poole with no one around. And the Wizards hit again from deep. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Clarkson for three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. Washington's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Poole puts up a deep 3. It's good on the putback.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
Yeah, you'd like to convert them all, but that should still be enough to secure the win.
Good on the bucket.
When it all gets going for Clarkson, he gives defenses nightmares.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Out to Kuzma. The 3 from Poole. Gets the bucket.
And he gives up some size on that.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And a happy Thursday evening. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots it from the high post. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Kuzma finds Gafford. Here's Poole. Jones with a screen on Jones. Pass to Avdia. The 3 ball. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Champagnie. Right side Jones. Oh, from deep. Avdia pulls it in. Well, Denny Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
Here's Champagnie, guarded by Poole. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Just over a minute and a half in. And the Wizards with another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Vassell against Poole. Here's Champagnie. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Sohan. And he buries his first look. Washington has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. And Poole puts up a deep 3. Rebound San Antonio.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Here's Poole. Stolen by Vassell. To the paint.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Washington. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, Kuzma. Outside Jones. Inside. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
And that one's good. Poole.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Pass to Champagnie. Here he goes. Here's Sohan. Now here's Jones. Vassell outside. And there's the screen. Over Poole. That one's wide left.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
That's good from Jones. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
It's Vassell with the drive. Champagny. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And there's the drive. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. 5th on the list, San Antonio.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Here's Wesley. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. Kispert, the pass to Wright. Back to Kispert. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Osman with the bucket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Kispert. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What a pretty pass from DeLon Wright. This guy can play 1 or 2, but that passing ability is important at either position.
To the paint. Here's Osman, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Osman's got 5 points.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Both teams have it going. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Landry Shamet is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Corey Kispert. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Coulibaly in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Washington right now. And here's Kispert from the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards not making the playoffs the last couple of seasons motivated them to bring in some youth in Jordan Poole, and the players say that they've seen dramatic improvements from player facilities, energy, and player development. They said they're transitioning. They're going in the right direction, but they still have a lot of improvements to make.
Good point, Allie. Thank you. Washington has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And stolen by McDermott. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Osman. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Here's Kispert, defended by McDermott. Pass to Wright. Kispert on the wing. Reverses. Bassey pulls it in.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
McDermott for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
5 on the clock. Here's Coulibaly. Yet to see a basket. The Wizards with another miss. Johnson passes to McDermott. Here's Osman. McDermott the screen. Back to Osman. McDermott outside. Pass to Osman. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Doug McDermott, a high IQ basketball player, understands when his teammates are open how to find them.
And it's the Spurs ball. Right now on a 9-0 run. You know, Grant, last season for the Spurs, their worst winning percentage since 1997.
Yeah, and for a franchise that's done so much winning, BA, kind of strange to see. I mean, 4 straight years missing the playoffs, but before that, 22 straight playoff appearances and 5 titles.
Pass to Kispert. Back to Shamet. Puts up a 3. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDermott outside from deep 3-point range. There's a minute 40 left in the first half. Here's Osman. Spurs need to get one up here. Lets it go from deep. Right with the board. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. The 3. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robbed. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Kispert. And it's blocked. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Washington on D. They trail by 7. Pass to Osman. Let's go with a 3. He can't get it to go.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Back to Shamet. 40 seconds left in the second period. And here's Wright from the arc. Buries it from 3. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Johnson finds McDermott. Pass to Osman. Back to McDermott. Osman on the wing from outside the arc. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. Here's Shamet. Cuts off the pass. McDermott, the pass to Osman. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so a close game as we wrap up the... Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
They're running up and down the floor like they're in the schoolyard. You know what I mean, Ernie?
Yeah, I do.
Like lots of easy buckets, nobody getting back.
And now let's take a moment to look. Thanks for joining us.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the 3, the small forward. Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Pass to Avdia. Vassell against Poole. Kuzma outside. There's the screen by Kuzma. Clock at 4. That gives him the lead. Jones has got 9.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Sohan. It's stolen by Poole. Now the Wizards in transition. Now Kuzma knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Gafford finds Jones. Fires the 3. And the Wizards with another three.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside for Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Just 5 on the clock to win the run. The rebound by the Wizards. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." VA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Vassell, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he's really got some speed. Vassell saw the hole and took off.
Outside Jones. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Avdia. Now Poole. He's guarded by Vassell. To the inside. And the dunk by Gafford.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Vassell's got 4 points this quarter.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Jones with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Jones misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Champagnie, that's good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Jones. It's Avdia on the wing. Pass to Poole. Shoots over Vassell. Kuzma, left side. Now here's Jones. Defended by Jones. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive. On the wing, Kuzma. Stolen by Wembanyama. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Champagnie. There's the triple. Gets the three to fall. Now just a 2-point Washington lead.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Pass to Champagnie. Up and in on the layup. Champagnie's got 9.
For Vassell to really make an impact, that's what he has to do. Initiate the offense.
Out of bounds, Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Shamet. Tyus Jones, he's been the guy making things happen for Washington. He's found his range, hitting 3 triple. Greg Popovich addressing his team.
Nobody holds the ball, not even.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Marvin Bagley is out there with Corey Kispert. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's Coulibaly in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. On target from range. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Bagley. Deflected. Pass to Osman from the arc. And And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
The kick out to Johnson. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Washington trailing. To the middle. And stolen by McDermott. Pass to Osman. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Shamet. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Bagley with it. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Wesley. Pass to Bassi. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Osman. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Kispert over McDermott. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists tonight.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Coulibaly, and he drives in, and the layup is good off the glass.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
A line change here for San Antonio. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Wizards making a switch here. Jones, the pass to Champagny. Here's Sohan. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Gafford, and the dunk by Gafford.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Champagny. There's a screen. Vassell outside. Here's Champagny. Fires from deep. Back to Vassell. Outside Jones. Here's Vassell. Defended by Jones. 6 to shoot. Another shot. It's stolen by Poole. To take the lead. Deep range from Poole. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Pass to Champagny. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Poole with a rebound.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Rebound San Antonio.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Champagny counted, and the foul. And Gafford picks one up.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Rams checked in for San Antonio.
What a moment in this one. Ties it up while getting fouled. Then takes the lead at the line.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 1. On the wing, Vassell for 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Oh, he drained it from downtown.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor. Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
Well, it doesn't get much bigger than that. A perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. With the late victory, they have...
Thank you, everyone, for making it out.